Welcome everyone to part 3 of my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. In the last part I got my first gym badge from Brock, and now it's time to venture into Mount Moon, a cave that leads to Cerulean City. Oh my god. I know who those two are. And you Pokemon fans know who they are too. Your names wouldn't happen to be Jesse and James, would they? Oh, so that's your Meowth that was sleeping on top of the entrance. Fossils? There were fossils in this cave? So those two are after rare fossils in Mount Moon. I wonder if there really are fossils here. I'd love to have one myself. But you can see there are Zubats in Mount Moon. And there are also Geodudes and I think Parasis and Clefairies. Well, let's see if I can catch a Geodude here. And hope that's not one of those Pokemon that constantly move around. Oh, so the game waited until now to explain what the moving rings are for. Yes, I'm fully aware of what happens when the rings are smaller. Oh, come on! God, I hate when that happens. You're gonna be my Geodude. Okay, you are mine. I have a Geodude just like Brock and his two trainers at Pewter City. Oh wait, that's my other Kakuna that reached level 10, so I'm about to have 2 Beedrills now. And like all other Pokemon games, you can stop the Pokemon from evolving by hitting the B button. But of course there's no need to do so here. I'm okay with having 2 Beedrills. Yeah, I know, my second Beedrill knows Twin Needle now. So catching Geodude wasn't hard. Zubat, however, is definitely one of the Pokemon that do constantly move around. And as I mentioned in a previous part, in TV mode you can't manually aim the Pokeball. Well, I'm glad the Pokeball hit it there. Come on! I do like bats too. Okay, that's better. Brock also caught a Zubat for himself in the Pokemon anime. And he also had a Vulpix, I remember that as well. So wait, who's the lead Pokemon? Well, it looks like I'll be keeping Fluttershy in the lead for now. And I really don't need to have both these Beedrills in my party, so... But this bug catcher right here is a trainer. You really don't want me to get that item, don't you, boy? Oh boy, he's got a Butterfree. It's Butterfree versus Butterfree in this battle. I sure hope his doesn't know Gust. Oh crap, it does. His Butterfree is good, but guess what? Mine is better. Now just let me get this... Oh, 5 Great Balls, that's nice. Hey, there's a Paris. I think Paris is known as the Mushroom Pokemon, all because it has mushrooms growing off its back. Isn't Shroomish, a Pokemon from the Hoenn region, also known as the Mushroom Pokemon? It does look like a mushroom, unlike Paris. Come on! It's just a Paris, it shouldn't be that hard to catch. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so I caught a Paris. In fact, I remember an episode of the anime where Ash was trying to help another person's Paris evolve into a Parasect, and I remember seeing Paris, like, jab Ash's Charmeleon in the belly, and then that's how it finally evolved into Parasect. I do remember that much, but... Oh wait, Stunspore? You know what, I do prefer Stunspore over Poison Powder, so I'll replace that. And no doubt Ayana will want to learn Sleep Powder soon. And of course, both Ayana and High Voltage will be my ticket to taking out the second gym leader. Okay, that's just a huge Zubat. I am certain there are Clefairies in this cave, but they're bound to be pretty rare. Okay, let's get her out of the way. Plus, I can see Jesse and James on the other side, in the upper left. Oh, actually, it's just James there. He and Jesse must have split up. Wait, there's Jesse. Well, of course I'm fast. I wonder what those guys are up to. Well, I mean, we already established that they're after fossils, but surely they're after something else. This nerd here is also a trainer. Oh boy, he's got a Grimer. Grimer is a sludge Pokemon. I also remember in the anime that Ash caught the evolved form of Grimer, called Muff. Oh boy. I'm gonna make you pay for poisoning my butterfly. I think I better, yeah, Fluttershy deserves a rest. Well, just for giggles, I'll send out my Pidgey. That critical hit still wasn't much. Use Gust, Falco. All Mirror Move does is counter the target by using its last move. And Mirror Move has existed ever since Generation 1. Screw Grimer's Poison Gas. It will go down right here. See you later, Sludge Ball. I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center real quick to heal my 2 Pokemon of their poison. Okay, I'll take the Eeper. And what's in here? I'll take the Repel too. Even though I don't really use them a lot in the Let's Go games, since it can be easy to avoid all of the wild Pokemon that come around. I mean, you could just... or run around them easily, sort of. Or run around most of them. Hey, you know what I still haven't done yet? I want to reorganize my Pokemon's moves. Which you can only do by going to the menu. In many of the other, many of the older Pokemon games, you can reorganize their moves during a battle, but for some reason you could just no longer do that. I believe that started back in Generation 4 with the DS Pokemon games. That's gonna be good enough. I'm now gonna go down here. Oh wait, I see a Clefairy. Hello there. I was hoping I'd find one of you. Okay. I want to catch me a Clefairy. Crap. I do want it. Oh no, it jumped to the right. Oh, come on. Oh, that's it. Plus I got the excellent message, but I got it. I caught a Pokemon that's all about wagging its finger. Thunder Wave. Now that's a move that causes paralysis. Let's replace Double Kick with Thunder Wave. I'm gonna keep Double Team for now. And I think a Pidgey doesn't evolve into Pidgeotto until either level 17 or 18. Now, by going down this ladder... Oh boy, now, what's... Ugh, stupid Zubats. Not gonna waste any Pokeballs on that, but this guy wearing black. He's a member of Team Rocket. So I'm guessing all of Team Rocket are after the fossils in Mount Moon. And of course, Team Rocket are bad news. Just like Jesse and James. Eat Gush, you... Oh wait. Now eat Gush, you dirty rat. And you know, I recently found out that there's an episode of the anime which has a scene that involves a girl's Rattata facing Ash's Charizard, and then that Rattata charged right at Charizard, but then Charizard just knocked Rattata away with its belly and it knocked out Rattata, which was, that's pretty silly, I have to say. I found out about that by finding a GIF of that scene on DeviantArt. I definitely don't remember a scene like that. And I just got my first rare candy. Now those are pretty good to have. Plus the Pokemon are everywhere around here. Wow, there was a lot of them in that small area. And there was a Clefairy there too. And you know what, I think Ayana's been following me around long enough. Let's, well, I don't even plan on using Clefairy, but I'll have this one follow me. For no particular reason, really. Oh boy, I found another one, not that I really care. But didn't I see another trainer that I haven't battled? I already battled that kid. Okay, not around here. But there is this girl. Now, to catch up with James. I can follow you all I want, because I can tell you guys are up to no good. But first I gotta go down another ladder, and then... Oh, no, that's the same one. And then go down... Stupid Paris just popped up out of nowhere. Go down another ladder, and there may be another Team Rocket grunt. Or not. But, I believe there's a hidden item at this rock, maybe? Or not again. I think there was a hidden item here in one of the... or in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and the Generation 1 games, but... Hey, I got me a nugget. Which is worth 5,000 bucks. And once again, there were Pokemon everywhere, mostly Zubats. Oh, and hey, I remember seeing a list of... made by WatchMojo. I think it's a list of 10 most annoying video game enemies, and Zubats were on that list. WatchMojo mentioned about how often you come across a Zubat, and how very little experience they give when defeated. Which is true. Plus, this boy has a Sandshrew. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I encounter one. And Sandshrew is one of the version-exclusive Pokemon. I think you can only find them in Let's Go Pikachu. Like, in a route that's close to Cerulean City. This hiker, of course, is also a trainer. I think he may have an Onix. A Pearl is also something that you can just sell. And what's this guy? What are you doing here? If I ever run low. I don't think I'll be running low on Pokeballs anytime soon. I've been earning quite a lot of them so far. But now let's get this hiker out of the way. And just as I figured, Sleep Powder was the next level up move. Nah, I guess I'll get rid of Rope. And I was wrong that this hiker doesn't have on. I was wrong about him having Onix, he doesn't have one. I'm getting out of this part of the cave. I pretty much caught every... Wait, it's that Meowth. And I know you Pokemon fans remember from the anime that Team Rocket's Meowth talks, but for some bizarre reason, Meowth doesn't talk in this game. That sucks, doesn't it? I mean, Jesse and James's Meowth is supposed to be a special one that talks. And you know, I always wondered what would happen to Meowth if he ever evolved into Persian. Do you think he would still be able to speak? But there's another Team Rocket grunt right here. I take it you're after the fossils too? So, here's another new Pokemon, and it's a Psychic type. My Fluttershy is taking on a Drowsy. I wonder if Drowsy is supposed to be like a Tapir type Pokemon, you know, judging from its snout. It reminds me of a Tapir. Oh god, that was confusion. And the confusion itself actually happened. And I have no Dark-type moves on me. I'm not... Ayana's a Poison type, so I'm definitely not sending her out. Okay, high voltage it is. Good job, Fluttershy. High voltage, get out there. And don't let his Drowsy confuse you too. Hypnosis! Give me a break! Oh god. Do I have any awakenings on me? Okay, that's good. This is no time for snoozing, High Voltage. You gotta get up and show that Drowsy who's boss. That's right, no confusion here. That's right, Drowsy, it's lights out for you. Oh yeah, I'm very good. I'll be the very best, like no one ever was. I nearly encountered that Geodude when it popped out of nowhere, right in front of me. It's them again! What do they want those fossils for anyway? Are they Pokemon fossils? Is she talking to me? Or did she think it was Meow talking? Yeah, I better leave them alone. Also, Mount Moon, it doesn't take too long to get through. It's a rather short cave. But there will be another cave later on called the Rock Tunnel that'll definitely take longer to get through. But now, here's a female Team Rocket grunt. Now that she's out of the way... Oh my god, those must be the fossils. Oh, you want the fossils too, huh? Why am I not surprised? Hey, you can't keep both of them. You know how unfair that is? Well, this nerd clearly doesn't, he won't give up any of the fossils without a fight. He's got a Voltorb, that's another new Pokemon. Oh, I really shouldn't have High Voltage, I shouldn't have Fluttershy take on the Voltorb. It's a flying type and Voltorb's electric. Electric. Ah, that's the word. I guess I'll send Ayana out. I nearly said Electrode, which is the name of Voltorb's evolved form. Well, it's just using Light Screen. Oh, actually, that may weaken the attack power of Absorb. But you know what, I'll use Sleep Powder instead. Nighty-night, Voltorb. And yeah, Voltorb does look like an oversized Pokeball, does it? It does often get mistaken for a Pokeball. Stay snoozing, while Ayana keeps absorbing your life force. Crap, it's awake. That's it for Light Screen, and I don't think Stun Spore will work on it because it's an electric type. Oh yeah, I still haven't used Acid yet. Okay, let's go for that. I'll make use of Acid, even though it's a weak poison move. I just melted away his Voltorb. But he's not done yet. He's got... Oh man, Magnemite. That is an electric steel type Pokemon. It's a good thing High Voltage has a fighting type move on it. And back in Generation 1, Magnemite was just an electric type, and steel type Pokemon didn't exist until Generation 2. You're going down, Magnemite. Pretty hard. Take that, and another kick. 2 kicks to that large eye of yours. Well, it's about time Fluttershy wants to learn one of these status condition moves. Goodbye, Harden. Oh man, something tells me that she wants to learn 3 moves at the same time. Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. Well, do I really want to teach her all 3 of them? Maybe I do. No, not Gust. Get rid of Tackle. Fluttershy can keep Gust. You lose, Miguel. But don't worry, I think we should share the fossils. Like, I take one while you take the other. You have 2 choices for either the Helix fossil or the Dome fossil, and of course they can be resurrected into Pokemon. The Helix fossil gives you an Omanyte, while the Dome fossil gives you Kabuto. And you know what, the Dome fossil is my choice. Which of course means Miguel will take the Helix fossil. So much for Jesse and James getting their hands on these fossils. Wait, what? Uh-oh, they're here! No, the fossils belong to me and Miguel. Well, of course you guys are members of Team Rocket. I noticed the R's on your suits. And now it's time to battle Jesse and James for the first time. And guess what? If you're a fan of Pokemon, then Jesse and James have nothing but Ekans and Koffing. Oh, and unlike in the... Oh yeah, I still haven't mentioned this. If you play Pokemon Yellow, then you encounter Jesse and James in that game as well. And in Pokemon Yellow, they also send out Meowth to battle, but not in the Let's Go games, apparently. Oh, I think I better switch Ayana with High Voltage. She doesn't have a single move that's at least regularly effective against either of their poison types. I also think Jesse's Ekans should have been female. I'm just saying. Oh crap, oh, I forgot Poison Gas hits both Pokemon. Well, I'm definitely going to be taking Koffing out first. I should probably heal Fluttershy before it goes down this turn. Well, of course I still have no Super Potions yet. Just stay with us, Fluttershy. You both can get through this. Oh, well, I'm glad Wrap missed. And also, in Generation 1, when a Pokemon gets hit by either Wrap or Bind, then the target Pokemon won't be able to declare an attack until the Wrap or Bind wears off. Which is pretty annoying, but thankfully that's been fixed since, I think, Generation 2. Which of course means your Pokemon can still attack if it gets hit by Wrap or Bind. And Koffing is out. No more Poison Gassing for it. Hang in there, you two. Don't succumb to the poison for 1 second. Oh, and even if you target Koffing, which is already out, High Voltage will still attack Ekans. That purple snake goes down. Plus it's level 16 for High Voltage. Great work, guys. I am no twerp. I am soon gonna be Pokemon Champion. Or no wait, it's Pokemon Master, right? And Team Rocket blasted off. But of course, you will be seeing them again later. And this right here, this ladder, is the exit to Mount Moon. Boy, am I glad I'm out of there. And I'll be reaching Cerulean City pretty soon. I'm almost there, of course. Anything around here? That's a no. Oh wait, there is something. I don't know if I can get to that item right now. I definitely can't. Oh, and hey, this tall grass over here is the area I mentioned where you can find the sand shrew. And I was right, there are sand shrews in Let's Go Pikachu, while Let's Go Eevee... Well, in Let's Go Eevee, instead of sand shrew, you'll find Ekans. Oh my god! Just as the Pokeball was about to hit it! I really hate that, don't you? But still, Sandshrew is mine. No, I don't need to teach Clefairy Minimize. And Sandshrew is known as the mouse Pokemon, just like Pikachu and Rattata. Oh wow, there are Mankeys here too, but I don't need to catch any more right now. And I just noticed this item hiding behind the bush. And this here is Cerulean City. And it's about time I got here. Oh, what is it, High Voltage? You like that fountain? Yeah, fountains are pretty, aren't they? What, throw money into it? I'm not throwing a lot of bucks into it. 50 will do. I know HP, it's pretty. Oh, and apparently Clefairy likes it too. Okay, but let's stop at the Pokemon Center now so I can heal up my team. Yes, my Pokemon definitely need a pretty long... Well, not a long rest, but the healing kind of rest. Thank you, Nurse. And the Cerulean City Gym is right here, but I'm gonna save that for the next part. I am gonna do one more thing though. Well, actually, I'm first gonna go here, go into this house, and then go outside. There should be a hidden item around here somewhere. Okay, it's not hidden, but... Well, thankfully, it's still a rare candy. I totally would have expected that item to be hidden. Actually, I'm not even sure that there are hidden items in the Let's Go games. I'm not entirely sure, but the last thing that I want to do for this part... Well, first I'm gonna have High Voltage... Oh, no, wait. High Voltage will be in the lead in my party because the second I go this way with this bridge... Hey, Ashton, how have you been? You clearly got through Mount Moon like I did. And it's time for another battle against your rival. I think he may start... Okay, I was right that he was starting off with a Pidgey. Ride the lightning, Pidgey. It couldn't take it. It's down. So he's got an Oddish now. While I have my own Pidgey. I'm afraid your Oddish is screwed, Ashton. Or maybe not. It actually withstood that fairly well. Well, Oddish is still screwed anyway. And Ashton is obviously, his last Pokemon is obviously his Eevee. Oh, come on! Well, now I know he can use potions here. Keep gusting, and it's still not out. Come on, Oddish, just go down. You better finally lose consciousness. And that gave Algo a level up. Wing attack. Oh yes, now that's a step up from Gust. I'll happily teach you that move, even though I'm not going to use my Pidgey for the entire playthrough. Time to get High Voltage back out. I think I'll start off with Thunder Wave against Eevee. Okay. Eat this, Eevee. What? Really? I thought Thunder Wave had 100% accuracy. Come on, High Voltage, just hit it. That's better. It's paralyzed. But it's not paralyzed on the spot here. But still, Eevee, you're going down pretty hard. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Terrific job, HB. And that's the game, Ashton. Just like before, you stood no chance. A house, eh? Who's Bill? What, a Pokemon that talks? Well, he's clearly, or definitely not referring to Team Rocket's Meow. So, there must be a different Pokemon that can talk. Okay, so Clipberries love flowers. I would have expected a hidden item from it. Okay, so technically there are hidden items whenever your following Pokemon finds one, but I'm going to be ending part 3 right here. In the next part, I will take on the Cerulean City Gym, and I shouldn't have too much trouble with it. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later in part 4.